Session 2 in the green room of theater. Actually, I'm gonna set on this desk over here.
It's actually a cool desk.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back live again. So this is the green room. I'm hoping I have my, all right, I think I got my, hello, Anita, thank you. So now I am for sure seeing the comments. All right, so we're back in, this is the green room. Right off of the stage. Hi, Jessica. Jessica knows where we're at. So this is the green room. The one thing that cracks me up is they have a mirror there, and there on an outside wall. That's just about killing me right now. But this is the green room. We're gonna go into the auditorium next, or theater. So this is, ooh, that was my foot. So this is the green room. I love the bookshelves in here. They're so cool. All right, Jerry, ready to go?
Yeah, so the green room was allegedly the showing room for when nuns did pass away. So this is the room that they laid out.
All right.
For the wakes.
All right, so we are coming into the auditorium. We are going onto the stage. I've had experiences in here of seeing shadows. Actually, that stage over there is where I've seen a shadow before.
I'm assuming it was one of our group, but there was a big door sign over there.
Oh. So,
All these doors are locked.
story is that there is a nun shadow that people see up there. So there is actually, yep, there's people, other people in the group. So you hear doors slamming right now. That a nun actually sits up there. So we actually have a light up there just to see if we have any action up there. They still use this theater. They do a lot of productions, different things here. My favorite here is when they do Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's one of my favorites to come see here. So, as you can see, and the theater. I know some people are gonna sit up here on stage. I think I'm gonna go sit in the auditorium in the seats. So bear with me as I walk down here. I gotta switch hands here so I don't fall. And there's the pit. As you can see, the theater is pretty. It's not a real big theater, but it's decent size. There's a small little stage there, and then there's a small little stage there. Like I said, that's where I've seen a shadow before, and I've also seen the shadow come from over here and walk across the stage. Jerry, where should I sit? What feels good to you? Yeah. Actually,
Sit back like by that pillar.
this one right here?
Yeah, when we were here in Amber for the Creek Fest,
Yeah.
that's where allegedly one of the
One?
so I was sitting right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And over here, someone said it, I saw the armrest hit the ground, I don't know if the lady knocked it over.
So Jessica, that's funny because Jessica said sit on the left side. So I'm sitting on this side. So Jerry says I should sit next to this pillar. So I'm going to go ahead and sit next to this pillar and see what happens. All right, the boys are over there. And let's see.
So on October 11th, when we were here for Creek Fest,
Yes.
I was like sitting where you are, and someone was sitting over this right here. So there used to be an armrest right here.
Okay.
It's not there anymore. So I was sitting there when it happened, and it hit the ground. I don't know if the lady claimed she didn't touch it, it just flew off, but obviously that's suspect.
Huh.
It's not there right now, so we just didn't reattach it.
All right, so like I said, we're just chilling in the auditorium. There is said that someone had passed away on the stage. Wasn't it after a witch's ball or something?
Yeah, what was his name? Brian Feltzer or something like that?
Yeah, so it said that he had died on the stage from a heart attack. So some people think that he might be the shadow that you see in here. Some people think it's a nun. I know upstairs there is, like I said, we have the lights on the nun because they say that they do see a shadow of a nun there. And so we are just gonna chill and Brian Felster. Was it Brian Felster?
Brian Felster, F-E-L-S-T-E-R, Brian. 2011, died of a heart attack.
So, as you can see, as we have explained in this, we're gonna have multiple multiple sessions of this, about 30 minutes on each one we're gonna go, because one I want to save my battery. But we're going to multiple places, so we're going to do about 30 minutes in each location. And part of it is that we're doing true ghost hunting, so you can see what's happening. We keep forgetting to test, because we do get quiet because we're asking questions and that. So sometimes if it is quiet, this is what happens when you're ghost hunting. It's quiet. We just are asking questions. And sometimes we sit and we'll just sit and listen for noises that we might hear or voices or watch for things. So if you have questions, you can go ahead and put them in the comments and I will try to respond to them. If you notice something on the live that you see, make sure that you put it there. And actually, if you notice what time it was at, put the time, because then when we go back, we can look at the lives and kind of see about where it was at in the video. We also are going to be just doing a lot of, like right now we're doing a lot of filming, but this is going to be a true experience of ghost hunting. I know some of our viewers have never been on a ghost hunt, so we're trying to get that experience of what a real ghost hunt is. We know big groups have been out here, twin paranormal ghost hunters, and we just want you to see we're familiar with this building, and we also, I mean, we've had experiences here, but we just want people to know that you're not going to always get 20 million things left and right.
I'm gonna ask some questions for a few minutes, okay?
Okay, so here we go. Jeff's going to ask some questions. He's up on the stage, so we might not hear them all, but I am going to just sit here and kind of roam around. So if you have questions, I will go ahead and answer them after he's done. And then also if you have questions, like I said, I'll answer them afterwards. Or if you notice anything in the video, make sure to say something and tell us what it is and about where you saw it. And I can see and timestamp it for us. All right, here we go. Jeff's going.
Okay, we're looking to talk to Brian Elster. Are you up here with us, Brian? We heard that you had a heart attack on the stage. Is that true?
Was that your camera?
Yeah, this is bad, Mr. Speaker. Brian, if you're here with us, tell me, please. Also remember, Brian, that somebody may have put some kind of text on you or something like that, and that's what happened. Is that true? Meanwhile, you know anything about that, Brian? Did that happen? We'll also ask any of the nuns that people see in here. If you guys are here, can you show us, can you walk by one of those windows upstairs? Brian, are you here with us? So it's recorded on the floor. Makes it, you still quiet? Just look up there. Jerry, what's happening in this light?
I think it's most theaters have them. It's just a light that's left on for a superstitious reason. I can't recall. Because of the ghosts of the theater, the quote unquote ghosts of any theater, because so much energy is used when actors are doing their thing. So it's not unique to this place. It's pretty much common in most theaters across America, maybe the world.
So it's not all hell breaks loose when the lights are on?
I think when the theater's not being used,
So Jeff and Jerry are having a conversation about the light on the stage, and if it's if it's superstition or what the meaning is. Also, for people that are just joining us, we're at Collingwood Arts Center in Toledo, Ohio. Also, if you haven't realized, the only equipment we are using for this ghost hunt is a camera, a video camera, recorders, and flashlights, and obviously my phone to do the video, the live videos. But that is all we're using. We're not using special apps, and we're just looking to see now. We're not saying that this building is not active, but we want to show what a true ghost hunt is like, because you will sit a lot of times and not get anything, and we might get back on the recorders and find something later. So should I come sit up there with you guys? Should I come up that way and sit with you guys? No arms are flying off of here. I'll come up. So I'm gonna go sit up there because they're hearing. You guys think you're hearing stuff?
There's some kind of deep noise that came from back here.
All right. There is like a fan sounding noise up here. Like a fan. Okay, I was gonna say, you can hear that up there. Okay, so this is the view
I gotta set this camera up for a second.
from the stage.
It's me sitting down.
Brian, if you're here and you want to talk to us, say something or knock on this light bar right here. We heard you passed away from a heart attack.
That's Joe.
Joe or somebody out there. Who?
It's someone trying to get into the auditorium, it sounds like.
You gotta go through the green room. Jerry, do you know if there's any reason why they leave a chair here? Is that just for ghost hunting, you think, or?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Theater tradition too?
I don't know of any theater tradition where they leave a chair.
No, I mean, some auditoriums, they do the light in the chair. I know at Whitmer, they would do a light in a chair sometimes.
Brian, if you're here with us, please tap on this light bar. Just knock on that for me. We learned from Kenny Biddle to be specific.
You were the director of the building for a couple of years, so this building probably meant a lot to you.
So Jerry and Jeff think they're hearing something, so they're going to see what it actually is. They're going to see if it is actually something in the auditorium, or if it's something, if they're thinking it might be the elevator that we're hearing. We shall see. It just sounded like a door. Yep, that is a door for sure behind me. Yeah. Feral Goth Gal, she actually says it's probably the rumble of the elevator, which Feral Goth Girl actually knows this building very well. She said, Goth Girl said it's probably the elevator with the rumble.
Yep. Didn't think it was anything paranormal.
So Jessica, I believe Jessica works here, so she knows the building well.
Brian,
We want to hear from you, Brian.
if you don't want to talk, but you want to let us know that we're here, tap on this light bar. Should we do any kind of acting?
I want to see you guys act. What are you guys gonna act out?
The theater.
Where's Jerry? Oh, there's Jerry.
How about the theater? I don't know any plays. No, I'm doing one. Do Monty Python.
Hold on.
I played Bert the Chimney Sweep in third grade.
Hello? Is anybody here with us? Did you come to see a play? I know there's 2 people on the stage. They're trying to do some theater here. Can you tell me who's with us? We know there's some people that like to hang in here. Can you do something to show that you're here? Can you come and sit down in one of these chairs or knock on the handrest or armrest? I'm just going to walk through here. Just, if you need my attention to help, do you need assistance? Do you need help getting in and out of your seat? Something's like over here. Can you do that again? Okay, it sounded like somebody was moving a seat over here. Can you do that again? Can you move the seat again? I'm trying to find out which one it was. It was this.
Do you think your phone picked it up?
I don't know. I'm hoping it did. Let's hope. So can you do that again? Or do you want them to do some more? Do you want them to do some more acting out there? All right, let's go walking this way again. Again, if you want to communicate with us, you can move a chair like I showed you. Like move the chair or tap on the armrest. Or you can, I've heard somebody's dropped an armrest before. Can you do that? Okay, so anyone have some questions for us about the theater? There's been some noises, not a lot of happening here, but there are some noises happening.
Brian, I really want to talk to you.
Also, if you do have a question, put a Q in front of it so I know that you have a question. Here's my favorite spot to sit always when I'm here for shows. I don't know why, but I always tend to sit right here in this spot. Maybe I need to start sitting on the left side. Okay, well, we're going to be ending up here shortly because we're going to be moving on to our next area. It's going to be maybe a little bit longer between, because I want to maybe charge up my phone a little bit. We're, like I said, just got a few little squeaks. This is what real ghost hunting is like a lot of times. We might have caught something, we might not have. We'll go back and watch video and I was just looking here. So yeah, so we'll be back shortly with our next location. Where's our next location going to be? The nun cells. That is another area that I've actually had something happen to me up there. So that's going to take us a minute to get up there though. So that one, there'll be a little bit of time before we get back up to that one because it does take me a little bit, it does take us a little bit longer to get up to the nun cells, especially with all our equipment, which isn't very much because it's just a couple things. But everybody's saying hello, Jerry. You're leaving this building entirely. No, we're not leaving the building. We're just, what I'm doing just to save battery and so you don't have to see us walk from location to location, because sometimes it's kind of funny because we have to do a lot of maneuvering to get our stuff where we need to go. So we don't always record that part of it, but I'm coming on, usually it's about 5-10 minutes, hopefully between. But yeah, so we will be recording lives just in spurts. So again, if this is the green room, if you didn't see the beginning of this portion of the live, this is the green room, which drives me nuts because there's 3 mirrors on that outside wall. Chase Lounge, this is Jerry's favorite part right here. But this is the green room again. So we'll be going out.
Yeah, PSA, don't buy aftermarket batteries for cameras. Supposed to be a 2-hour battery.
Jeff's having issues with his batteries tonight.
And it's not paranormal, it's cheap batteries. The
Here's
problem is they're
Dude,
cheap.
your battery's drained.
It was totally fucking full, man.
Here's some different things.
I didn't want this camera pointed down the hall,
So, like I said, we definitely want to make sure our cameras are up for the nun cell. So, what you'll want to do is hang tight. We'll be going live again shortly once we get to our next location. Sorry, I didn't know how to time them out to set timers on them, just because we don't know how much time we're spending in each one. So we're going to be ending this one, and we'll be back on shortly from the nun cells.